Hello and thanks for joining. Ken Shoemate here with Timberline Consultancy. Our discussion today is the cloud is simple. We say the cloud is simple. In reality, the details that underlie the cloud are complex, but those details are handled for you, and therein lies the key value of the cloud. The complexity is driven out, and the cloud is presented as a simple computing model. We talked in another discussion about electricity being a great analogy for the cloud computing model, and we said, I flip a switch, the light comes on, I know what's going to happen to my electric bill. Now, the electric company could tell us about a lot of details behind provisioning electricity to us. They could talk about coal as a fuel that comes to us in a railroad car, or they could talk about a coal-fired power plant and the generation method involved in that. They could talk about the transmission over land and the grid that we're in and the benefits and the risks of being involved in that grid. And then they could talk about the consumption, how your electric meter works, how it interfaces with the computer system that produces the bill, and the electronic funds transfer on your automated payment, and all those kinds of details. But you know, the electric utility companies have about 100-year head start on the IT industry in terms of compressing all that complexity out of the equation. And electricity is very simple. Turn on the switch, pay a little more money. Turn off the switch, stop paying for electricity. In that other discussion, we also talked about how the essence of the cloud can be seen in the click of a mouse. I click a mouse and I get the functionality I need. In the same way that the electric utility could make description of electricity pretty complicated, the IT industry could do the same for the cloud, and you may see a lot of things described as something as a service. And to just scratch the surface, as an example of this, you may see infrastructure as a service, which that really has to deal with the hardware components of the cloud. Platform as a service, which refers to the operating systems and the middleware that bridge the hardware to the application software. And then software as a service. And the example of this is TurboTax Online, which is a cloud type service compared to TurboTax that you would buy at the office supply store and take home and install yourself from a CD. But the whole purpose of Timberline Consultancy is to raise the conversation up to the business level, not the technical level, about how the cloud should work for you. So what's simple about the cloud is you express your need. You call your IT provider and you explain what your need is. I need to reduce my cost. I need an application turned on quickly. I need it turned on tomorrow or next week or next month. Not a year from now. I need an application sooner than that. Or you need other IT alternatives or IT agility. We're getting data from more places than we ever have before. And we need to accommodate that and store it somewhere and process it. And our needs are greater than they've ever been before. And then the other half of the equation is that the IT provider delivers on your needs. And right in line with the electricity analogy, your next bill reflects that action. If you need more IT service, your IT bill is going to go up. If you consume less IT resources, your next bill is going to go down. And therein lies the simplicity that's the core of the entire intent of the cloud. So what should you be doing today? First of all, think about your present IT. Does it work just right? Is it responsive? When you have a request, can it be fulfilled in a timely way, or does it take a really long time? Also, what are your competitors doing? Everybody is doing something relative to the cloud. They're ignoring it. They may be adopting it. They may be taking a wait-and-see attitude. They may be collecting information and trying to make a decision. So where are you? If you're being left behind by your competitors, that's something you really need to know about. And then think about the alternatives that you have. Maybe we can help. Check out our website or give us a call. I'll invite you to go to our contact page on our website and in the message box, suggest a topic you would like to see discussed. I'd love to produce that for you. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.